hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This is an illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Your father, too, if our fortunes are so kind.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
I need a quick word.
The little brains aren't attacking. Ugh. They must think we're all on the same side.
Better not be cursed. The stench.
Fresh recruits, but
I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
A morgue is a muster yard.
Still loves meat. It sings chop, chop, chop.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
A cake thrall. The only way to save it is to kill it.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
No, Siri. Here, they become. Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you. Chop, chop. Help them become.
Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sword, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids, to become.
Locked up. Bad kitty. Thinks it is. Other. Master. No. Down. Deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Yes. Yes. Please.
Friend, you found the helm! We remember you well. You saved us once, Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm. Oh, thank you. Thank you! You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer!
Chop, chop, chop.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Bad kitty. Sings wrong song. Must fix. Odd. Other. Beyond one mind. Cut. Chop. Until it is us again. Yes. Take. Only one song remains. Careful petting. Sticky.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
I should have had a bag of holding.
No faces, only meat. Think, never stop. Only chop, chop.
We must be ready to confront the Elder Brain. One presides over every gate colony.
No problem. And what does this old
A
brain
lake
look like?
of blood. Gods.
A hovering mass
Think of all the
of
poor
brain
souls who perished to fill it.
lethal tentacles and oozy cerebrospinal fluids.
Right. Good. Glad I asked.
Pretty faces.
Don't burn yourself.
Gone. Chop. No faces.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Big meat. Not for long. Time for chop. Sure. Sure. Sure.
Never a dull moment. Here we go again.
Battle favors the fearless.
The corpse remains silent.
No traps, please.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
If not over, then through.
Of all the beastly wares I had to poke my nose into, an illicit colony is still by far the worst.
Be thankful you don't carry one of their worms inside your skull.
Seems I can understand Illithid script. Thank you, Tadpole. Can't even catch my breath. Swift as my feet can carry me.
My turn.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Good.
Time to strike. This is your end.
Now this is my happy place. What to do?
War is an old woman's game. Bring me into battle.
Ready. Moving.
Your command?
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Fresh orders? I will not fail. Whatever experiments Balthazar performed here, I fear he made more than thralls and ghouls.
The dance macabre. With fingers.
recite their demise. Onward.
Blood comes easy these days.
Swift and lethal.
So much for peace. You've made a grave mistake. Another step forward.
Red in tooth and claw.
Taking up position.
Unleash me!
Go for the throat.
I don't fancy their chances.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
No one stopped me yet.
Attention!
There is work to do. Can't give up now.
Sharp as ever.
Fresh orders?
Action, not reaction.
Oakfather, watch over your servant.
One with the weave.
Still alive, so that's progress. What's hiding here?
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
Time to press ahead.
Descend.
Fleeted nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Descend, assemble, prepare. Evacuate.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Evacuate.
A tadpole nursery, as on the nautiloid.
Mindflayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
This place has been used to make slaves of those who should be masters.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
That pod.
Mizora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate. You recognize the marking from the nautiloid. An illithid symbol meaning unleash.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mizora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mizora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. First, we killed Ketheric Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Anything more we should discuss?
Here goes nothing.
So many.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them. On my way. Seems like a good man.
You're going like this, mate.
You'd think I'd have more sympathy for someone trapped in a pod, but perhaps we should have left Mizora where we found her. You wanted something?
This place is an illithid stronghold. Let's finish what we came here to do and get out.
We came here to find Ketheric and the Absolute, not Will's devil mistress. We must press on.
Will's devil is a sly little wretch. I'll give her that.
Not entirely sure that was a wise decision. Better the devil you know, I suppose. The one Will knows, at least.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
Mizora positively drips with passive-aggressive condescension. I much prefer straightforward condescension. It leaves no chance of being misunderstood.
Well met.
Freeing Mizora. I can only hope it is a kindness we do not come to regret.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self.
Life.
Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face. You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's high cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity. The returned city casts your people out. The devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself. The device does not react to your presence.
Children, look away. Look at me.
Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
Avernus. The sky is burning.
Let's see.
The device does not react to your presence. Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking. This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer, Manep Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him. Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor. Your lungs lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade.
At the ready.
A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Raven Guard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every Mindflayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet illithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Gate machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
What's it gonna do?
On the victor's path.
Time to strike. Taste my
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. The Blade of Frontiers. The savior I needed, if not the one I deserved. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Very well.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus. And even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Let's have a look.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
I don't know how to thank you. I thought, this is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half's sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance. Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human, and still trying to put up a fight.
Here we go.
Some who worked here were not thralls or undead. They were loyal to Ketheric and his grim cause.
I am ready.
Defender of the people.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers. No need for a throne. You could merely get in the way. Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that, just stay out of the way.
You picked a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Fuck yes.
strike.
Something good here, I hope. Have to keep going. What's hiding here?
Of many hearts, one soul. Prepare the march. My chosen gather below. Discern, faithful.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Ascend. Liberate.
On your command.
Another fight. Let's go. Anything of use? Breathe deep and move.
Descend. Obey. Evacuate.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but it is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like. The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Welcome back, Master.
The mind passively awaits your input. Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection. Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection.
Welcome back, Master.
That should be it. Time to see what's back there. At least things have stayed interesting.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane. As one. Every being. In their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. It is every Githyanki's duty to ensure the Geich Empire is never reborn.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mindflayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
How did the Illithid Empire fall?
Probably with a great gooey bang.
I feel glorious. This is Mole's eye patch. What's become of her?
Well, good feelings never last, I suppose.
Let's have a look.
for me.
Fine bones, sharp jaw, some variety of elf. Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
All right, The Gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
All the benefits of a cleric No guards required.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortez during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is where, exactly? He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. Truly? And my ma said the singing would come to naught. Oh, thank you, thank you! This place listens. It knows. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
Splendid.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No gnomes in the city. Watch, Brevin. This Cortesh fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
Splendid.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy? I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much. With big wriggly legs. Night, night, Mummy. Love you. Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it? The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed. Eye hurts, head hurts, but he says I am past the worst of it, that I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle and a name. True soul. She whispers in my mind. She sings. Praise the Absolute. Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed... My head! I can feel them in my head! We are his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash. They're in my head. They're in my head! They're in yours too. It won't be long now until we're changed. Am I dead? I don't want to die, but I don't want to live. Not like this.
A splendid
Empty vessel. Nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Let's see what this does.
Down. Descend, assemble.
Never a dull moment.
Descend. Obey. Liberate. Evacuate.
Still breathing, despite everything.